an opportunity to go somewhere where people need Jesus and that they may not know him and they may not have ever experienced his love. A friend from church, she's the one that introduced me to the work at the manor. You know, when I first heard it, I was pretty kind of excited that there was something like this that I could actually be a part of. I found it equal parts pleasantly surprised and completely overwhelming. Like, understanding, you know, what we were doing there, it was very shocking. My biggest fear that the ladies there wouldn't feel comfortable with me. I didn't want them to feel judged, and they're hurting people in their spirits, and I didn't want them to think, oh, here's this 40-plus-year-old woman would know nothing about a hard life, and I'll never talk to her. A lot of them are moms, and they make more money in 3 evenings a week than they would make working all day, every day, somewhere else. So in my simplistic brain, it's solved so easily. Just, leave and get a full-time job somewhere. It's just not so simple. I was pretty excited to hear the ladies' stories, but my feelings became really one of compassion and love towards these girls. They're like you and me. Really, they just have had a different story than what I have had. So some of the girls that I volunteer with have been in the sex trade themselves. So this one specific girl, she came to know Jesus about 2 years ago. The Holy Spirit is in her, and she just has a way of talking to these girls. So to watch her do that with such love and grace and concern for these girls, it made me think, okay, this is possible. We can expect that God will work in his time, and that his time is not my time, and that when we talk to the girls, we talk to who their spirit is, who God made them to be, not what they do or have or where they hang out, but who he has made them inside. I mean, my mind has been blown, because I think we think sometimes that he works in our clean, Christian-y area nicely. But I have learned that we get to see him and depend on him when we walk into that dark place, and we get to see just what he's doing in people's lives. Even these dancers, they talk about God, and they say, and I think he's stirring things in their spirits. It looks different, but that's what he's doing, and so I get to witness that. I almost feel greedy, like I want to go to these places, and I want to do these things because I selfishly want to experience his love and care, and he does that always, but it's really clear when we're in uncomfortable places.